And by did everything wrong, I mean, you should have put those files in a secure location, my guy. This is coming to us from the Daily Mail. Substitute teacher, 25, is charged with forcibly taking her 8th grade student after the 15-year-old's mom found photos and videos of the two together on the boy's phone. Like I said, lock that shit up. Secondly, 15's kind of old for an 8th grader, huh? Like 15 is a junior or a senior, or not a senior, but a junior or a sophomore in high school. Meaning, my man was clapping them cheeks for like 3 years. Respect, bro, respect, because she's not what we would call unattractive here on this channel. Let's be real. If she was unattractive, I probably wouldn't even be doing the video. Let's get into this. Written by Matthew Wright. Let's get the bullet points out the way. Alexandria Allen, 25, was arrested by Georgetown police on Monday and was charged with 3 counts of third-degree forcibly taking. The victim... Okay, can we stop calling people... Until the court procedures go through, can we just say the presumptive victim as opposed to the victim and just giving them victim status off top? And I say this for both men and women because you have to establish victimhood. The victim was a former 8th grade student at Spring Middle School, where Allen was formerly employed. Teen's mother, come on, Daily Mail. The teen's mother reported Allen to police last October when she found nude photos and videos of the educator with her son on a cell phone. I think you're stretching the word educator. Okay, she was a substitute teacher. Can we not? Allen pled not guilty to the charges. She is not unattractive, boys. I mean, seriously, how many of us are really gonna be all that mad if she's sitting there throwing that? Yeah, I want to smash energy. You gonna pick it up and run with that shit? My man did. But his mom found out. And the thing I'm most curious about is, what does his father think about the situation? Because this is cause for a high five from most of our dads. But I also know that you have the extra sensitive type people who are like, oh my goodness, Gal Gadot forcibly took that man in Wonder Woman 84. Oh my God, you guys, stop it. Just cut it out. I'm telling y'all, like that, the claim of equality, that is such a false god, man. It really is. Cut it the fuck out. A former middle school substitute teacher in Kentucky has been charged with forcibly taking a former 8th grade student. We already went through that. The victim, okay. The arrest warrant obtained by LEX 18 states that the teen's mother reported Allen to police last October when she found nudes and videos of the educator with her son. Allen was the boy's tutor at the time of their encounters. During a forensic interview with police, the teen told police he had sex with the teacher. I was disgusted because you're supposed to be helping him. I mean, shit. Like, what were the classes? Were the classes anatomy? Was it biology? Maybe she was. And she wasn't helping him at all. Ma'am, I beg to disagree. Like, I genuinely do. The alleged forced takings happened from March to October at 3 different locations. The arrest warrant states, I can guarantee it happened more than that. Allen pled not guilty to the charges via her lawyer. Her bond was set at $2,500 and she was ordered to have no contact with the quote-unquote victim. The former educator is expected back in court for a preliminary hearing on February 2nd. This is her, what's her name? That's her at the at the jail cell and like. So yeah, like I said before, if she wasn't attractive, as per usual, I wouldn't be doing the story. But I am really curious as to the boy's situation because, you know, I mean, I can't help but feel like he's dealing with a single mom household. Mom sees this going on and she just completely loses her shit. Whereas a dad would be more like at least leave him alone, but not really like wild out like that, because he would be impressed with his son. Like, hey, your word? Okay, good job, buddy. Like hold on. Dad would have Bluetoothed those videos and pictures to his own shit. That would have been like, yo, okay, hold on, real quick. Before we go calling the police. All right, baby, I understand. Like, let's say they're married, right? All right, baby, I completely understand. But before we go calling the police here, let me file Bluetooth on, file transfer. Actually, if they both got Galaxies, they could just do that quick touch the screen, touch your phones together thing, and share the shit. So. And all right, now we can call police, baby, because, oh my goodness, my poor defenseless 15-year-olds. Wasn't the story Romeo and Juliet built around 15-year-olds, right? I mean, this idea that once you're at that point, like, one of the things that the feminist mind does is that it conflates a lot, right? So a 15-year-old boy, they consider the same as, like, let's say like a 10-year-old, 12-year-old girl. These two things are not the same. But the way that we've been, like, the way that society's going and culturally we're being conditioned is to look at them both the same, when in reality, no, it's not the same. It's not the same thing at all. At 15 years old, you're not really a child anymore. Now, the way I see the way the lifespan goes is that you got your first 12 years to really just go ham, go bonkers, right? Like, have fun, be a kid. Then from 12 to, from 12 to 17, well, actually, 12 to 17 should all be preparing for adulthood, and then once you get to 17 and once you get to 18, you're an adult. Best of luck to you, buddy. But so at 15, you are supposed to be on your way towards adulthood and being able to make decisions. Now, as a 25-year-old, should this woman have known better? Of course, without question. Should this woman should be under, like, it should have some dude there to, like, so she ain't even looking in the 8th grader's direction like that. But it's also the female mind, right? So thusly, one of the greatest quotes that I've heard is that everything's about sex except for sex, which is about control. And one of the things that I think should probably get a good looking at is when you have situations like this, where you have teachers banging their students and, like, doing studies on this and seeing how, a lot of this probably came from the fact that this woman was more than likely in a relationship where she felt like she had no control, and thusly, put a lot of emotion and energy into the relationship with the young man who, she knew she had some level of control over, right? I'm just saying. I'm not just here to ogle hot chicks. We're here to have these conversations, to talk these things through. So maybe, just maybe, we can figure out what's wrong. Why is this such a reoccurring theme? And then, address it. Figure it out and address it. But, we'll see how all that plays out. So with that being said, guys, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like to toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub. If you enjoy my fantastic voice, you want to get videos like this every single day, share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and Like aren't the biggest fans of you, boy, over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from the Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Links in the description. And speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? This is, sucks. It does, because she's super hot. Like, oh, gee, you're not supposed to care about her looks like that. Hey, this is just the game, baby. This is the game of the media. If it's attractive, you run with it. All right? So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And until the next one.